Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use Honeybook in my own business to manage clients and just really run my whole business on the back end, and what kind of capabilities and things it could possibly offer your business as well. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you a little bit about what Honeybook offers and what's included and how I use it personally. If you're interested in trying it for free or getting 50% off your first year, go ahead in the information section below. There's going to be a little link, and don't hesitate to reach out to them. They have one of the best customer services for CRM I have ever encountered. That's one of the reasons that I love Honeybook, but I just wanted to throw that out there in case you had, really specific questions about your business or if Honeybook might be right for you. Click the link below, get in contact with them, and they're going to be a huge help for you as well. So let's dive in. I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you inside my software, how I use it personally, and I'll explain how I use it. So I'm excited to dive in. Let's go. Here we are inside of Honeybook. This is the homepage. This is what you would see every single time you log in, just to see what's going on in your business. It says Good Morning Joy. It has over here your list of your projects. Here's your calendar, your tasks, your financial reports, and your bookkeeping. Over here in projects, this is where you would see new inquiries, messages that you're going back and forth with clients on. It's really cool to be able to see this all in one place. It says right here that I have a task due. Not today, but one task on my list. So it's really cool that you can just see all of this together. Now, the first thing I want to show you is up in tools. This is where you're going to have all of your business basically live. I want to give you guys a little tour of my templates. This is where you would see your invoices, your contracts, proposals, questionnaires, brochures, packages, contact form, everything. Basically, this is how I run my business. Now, if you go inside of Questionnaire, there is a questionnaire here called the Wedding Day Questionnaire, and you can actually get this for free and check it out for yourself and see the questions that I ask my brides and grooms before their wedding day. If you go ahead and try out Honeybook for free using the link below, you don't even have to use a credit card, you just put in your information, you will automatically have this template loaded inside of your templates when you go inside of your software. So that'd be pretty cool, just a way to check it out. Free questionnaire for you guys. And this is also where I wanted to show you guys the contracts. So this is where I put all of my contracts. You'll see here over on the left-hand side, all the different types of contracts, and essentially everything that you've ever needed to put in a contract, all the blanks can kind of just get automatically filled in based on what you put inside the contract. So you just send this to your client, and instead of waiting for them to sign it, print it, scan it, either mail it back to you or scan it back to you, you just sign everything digitally and things get signed a lot faster. That's one reason why I really like using digital contracts. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is the workflows and automations. This is a super powerful tool. You'll see all the different workflows that I have that I'm creating here. I have wedding workflow, an album workflow, engagement session workflow. You can literally create unending workflows for pretty much anything in your business. So if you have a certain type of client that you take care of and you write out the steps for the process of working with them, you can go inside of a workflow and make one. And all of this can be automated. So these are different emails, tasks, questionnaires, and things that get sent out automatically. So if anybody's interested in seeing a more in-depth workflow from me specifically about weddings, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to share that with you, but I don't want to get into that fully today. I just want to share with you a little bit more of an overview of Honeybook as a whole. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is the calendar. And I love that this has Google Calendar integration, and you'll see over here integration with Calendly. So this is May. This is showing me different days that I'm getting payments coming in. If you go ahead and scoot to the next month, you see the payments, you see days that I'm shooting, another day that I'm shooting, and then another day that I'm shooting. So for example, if you click here, it says what the couple's name is, where I'm going to be shooting, and you can go ahead and go to the project itself. Now, this is the workspace for the actual client. And you can go ahead and customize this to your brand and to your business. And this may look a little bit overwhelming for you at first, but the amazing thing is every single client gets their own project tab. So everybody is somewhere in my workflow or in my pipeline at the top. And I'm just going to click inquiry so you don't get really overwhelmed with everything that you're seeing here. But essentially, you can revisit any client at any point and you know exactly where they're at. So let me go to the top here. If I go up to new and I click project, this is how you would put in a client into Honeybook that may have contacted you over on Instagram, over on Facebook, and you're ready to put them through to your software so that you can send them maybe like a proposal or just send them a brochure. So let's say they found us over on Facebook, and then let's say that they're actually just getting married at home or in the backyard. We're gonna say that their date is for this September, or even TBD. If they don't give you the date, you can check that off. You can actually add extra details if that's relevant, and then you just hit next. The next thing that you'll be prompted to do is go ahead and add the people to the workspace. If you have their names, their email addresses, and that kind of thing. You can skip this if you don't have it, just so that you can save it in your own software. And then this picture can be customized to anything. You can go into your library. This is just things that I have added to my own software. Grab an image that you feel really fits the day. If you have a backyard home wedding picture that you want to add to their workspace to even more customize what they're seeing when they log in, that's a great marketing tool as well. And then you can always go into the project details right here and change something. If you want to change, like add their last names or have it just be the bride, just be the groom, whatever, you can do whatever you'd like there as well. Then inside of files, this is where you're going to see everything that you've ever sent them, like brochures or your invoices, your contracts, all this type of stuff. You're going to see inside the files once you go back and forth. Another cool thing about Honeybook that I'm loving right now is the time tracker. So you can log your time and see how long things are taking you. You can do this in order to actually bill your clients, or you can uncheck this and do it for yourself to really see how long is culling and editing taking you. Should you be outsourcing, and what is your time worth? I think this is an amazing tool. I know that there are paid tools out here that work exactly the same as this, and I love that it's included in Honeybook as a part of the membership fee. The last tool I want to share with you guys is that there is a mobile app, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm able to manage my business on a part-time schedule and basically have a full-time income, because I can be on my phone and do everything through the app on the phone. So when I get an inquiry, I send them a response. I can send brochures. I can look at that calendar that I showed you. I can add a client in and create a workspace. Pretty much every single thing that I showed you here today, I can do inside of the app. So these are just a few ways that I use Honeybook. All of these are just fantastic for customizing your software to really look like your brand and your business. You can check it out for yourself for free using my link below and get 50% off your first year. So definitely don't pay full price. I'm curious from you guys though, how are you dealing right now with your contracts, your invoices, and is it a digital process for you, or are you still on paper? Leave me a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.